Russell Brand scandal tell us about our culture? And will the NHS strikes ever end? Welcome to Question Time. On our panel, Brother the Governor, the Minister for Small Business and Enterprise, Kevin Hollinrake. He's been MP for Thirsk and Malton in North Yorkshire since 2015, a constituency that borders his boss Rishi Sunak's seat of Richmond. Thangam Debonay got a new job this summer. She's running 3 tasks into one as Labour's Shadow Secretary for Culture, Media and Sport. The MP for Bristol West has another string to her bow, being a trained classical cellist. Ella Whelan is a journalist, commentator and author. She writes for the non-conforming Spite Online magazine and co-convenes the annual Free Speech Battle of Ideas Festival. Her 2017 book is titled What Women Want, Fun, Freedom and an End to Feminism. Matthew Side writes columns and features for The Times and Sunday Times and is a broadcaster and a public speaker. He's also an author of 7 best-selling books about performance, positive thinking and learning from mistakes. And in the past, he played table tennis for Team GB at 2 Olympic Games, but no less. Good evening from Ipswich. Welcome to our panel. Welcome to our audience here. Great to see you. And of course, welcome to you at home. We are on social media. As always, we're also on a podcast after the programme. Now, it's a brand new series. We'll kick off with our first question. The panel do not know what the questions are. They never do. I'm sure they'd love to. Let's hear our first one from Kelvin Gray.
Rishi Sunak delays on net zero a proportionate transition or a desperate attempt to win votes? Rishi Sunak's delays on net zero proportionate or desperate attempt to win votes?
Kevin, and you, what he hasn't delayed is our targets for 2030 in terms of decarbonisation on 2050. They're exactly the same as they have delayed on 2030. Not on 2030. 2030 is the same target it was prior to his announcement. 2050 is the same target it was prior to his announcement. So what interesting, the same target, there's been a delay, but no, there are some different measures he has changed, but not in terms of the target for 2030 or 2050. What hasn't changed in the UK is number one, G7 in terms of decarbonisation. Okay. And the fact we are, if you look at the Climate Change Performance Index, we're in the top 10 and we're ahead of every country, almost every country, a major economy in the world, Germany, France, for example. What Rishi Sunak has done is some sensible measures in terms of things like oil-fired boilers. So oil-fired boilers, if your oil-fired boiler had broken down in 2026, he would not have been able to replace it. Now, he'd have had to replace it with a heat pump or something like that.